Good morning, yo. So today I am at the Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook near Kennett Park, and we are here today to do some habitat restoration. Habitat restoration is very important for many reasons, and I will talk about that more as we go along. Anyways, about to start heading towards the group. All right, let's go.
You know, since it is getting a little warmer, it's still a little cooler now. We will have reptiles out and about. Most likely our lizards, our snakes.
And we are off. It is gorgeous out here. Look at that. Yes, I'm gonna record so you guys can see the view. So the purpose of today's habitat restoration is to remove invasive species and plant California native species. So why do we need to do that? I'm going to explain to you now. So the reason we need to remove invasive species and plant California native species is because, generally speaking, invasive species harm native species and in turn harm the wildlife as well, because the wildlife that are used to California are used to the native species of plants in California, right? So the more native species you have, the more native birds, native bees, native everything. So when you have a lot of invasive species, they tend to be really strong for some reason, and they overpower and overshadow the native ones. The invasive overshadow the native ones. Anyways, so when we get down to explain a little bit more about how that works.
Talk as well as a demonstration of what plants are cool from our summer fellows. So our summer fellow program, summer garden program,
so we get to plant right there, tools right there. I guess those are the plants we're going to plant today. And I'm going to find out, what the tags are. Maybe those are what are planted, and they're going to let us know which ones are being removed.
Don't come up if you accidentally step or someone else steps. And then a blood bubble is essentially it's like a circle that's around you, and it's the circumference of the length of the tool you work with. So whenever you work, avoid hitting other people when you're working. Don't swing it around. Make sure you hold it in a way where it's downwards so that you don't accidentally hit someone. That would be really unfortunate.
See latex that will cause blindness if you rub it into your eyes. So don't rub your eyes if you've been touching this plant. You will go blind for a week or something without medical attention, or you could go permanent blind. The next one is mustard. This would be our black mustard. You can tell
That's the go blind one?
The euphorbia flowers.
Okay.
So it's got these yellow broccoli-like flowers or collard greens because it is that family of brassicas. When it gets older, it has these seed pods growing, and by the time it dries out, it's got those seed pods like this, right? A little brown, but we would...
Alright, so we figured out what the red flags are and the pink flags. Those are native species, so that means do not touch while we weed out the non-native species. And there's one that turns you blind, so I will not be going near that one because I know me, I rub my eyes a lot. But we're headed up that way. These are my tools, and yeah, good times. All right, let's go. All right, so tools. I have opted to, sorry. So we got our tools, and we're headed up. Oh, wait, right here, perfect. All right. So we will be
Careful around that.
oh yeah, I see that. Yeah. The one that turns you blind is not anywhere around here, right?
I don't see it, no.
Okay, good. So I will stick to this. And all these, I saw that. I will stick to this area. Thank you. All right, so we are here. We're going to be removing some sea lavender. Not sure if you can see it. Whew, let's get to work. Just sit down. invasive species. You know me and pretty flowers. I always go, oh, they're so pretty, but you know, you want everything to be in sync and things to thrive in their habitat. So if there's something stopping it from thriving, it's always a good idea to fix it. And again, they're gonna plant native species here, so it kind of works out. I think this is a native cacti. I'll show you guys in a second. We'll just do this little, let me do this corner. I could be a farmer. I would make a good farmer. This is not hard at all.
There's a spider in the bush.
A spider? So they're gonna be spiders, bugs, creepy crawlers. Like, yeah, this is Tony the Wildlifer, and we're here in Southern California about to pull some creepy crawlers out. Don't be afraid, people. They just creepy crawlers. Oh my goodness, it's a rattlesnake. I'm kidding. What did you do if you saw a rattlesnake now?
Probably get away from the
Probably what?
Get away from the bush.
Get away from the police. Alright, so what we're removing is sea lavender. You can see me plowing away. Again, sea lavender, I love lavender by the way, but sea lavender is obviously an invasive species. Take one since we're removing you anyways. This is what it looks like. And you know, there are different kinds of lavender. This is a little dry. Let me find one that's not so dry. Hold on. Again, we're removing it anyways. I should collect samples for my floral studies photography. So that's why we're removing. I'm gonna get back to work. Go watch me work. Fun stuff, huh? Again, like I said, this is very important to keep the native plant species in this area thriving. So, alright, so I was talking about the cactus earlier, so I wanted to show y'all what the cactus are. So that one is a jumping. You can talk.
It's a jumping cholla.
It's a jumping cholla, and that's a prickly pear. We knew what that one was, but I was kind of confused on this one. But thanks for clarifying, because I almost called it.
Yeah.
See, we're learning. I don't know everything. I almost called it something else, but I definitely got this one
The
right.
prickly pear, yeah.
The
That's
prickly
like
pear.
the stereotypical Western movie cactus that everyone knows
Yeah,
about.
that everyone knows about. Exactly. And they're both California native species.
Yes, they are.
Okay, they're both
So we have
California.
them planted up at this hillside.
Oh, okay, awesome. So they're both California native species, and we're weeding all this out. When we weed all this out, will there be more of the cactus planted here, or is there something else that'll be planted?
Hopefully we'll have some other natives planted around the cactus. We
Yeah.
might have some more cactus planted in. It all depends on the future plans of Nature Nexus and what they want to
What they want
add
to
in
do.
next to the hillside.
Got it. All right. See? Fun stuff. All right.
Oh yeah.
So we are going to be very careful around the cactus. that I just introduced, or that she helped me introduce to. And we're going to continue removing the lavender. So I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to break one. Do you see these things? Do you see these spikes? They are so prickly. And if it pricks you, you will be pricked and caught. I'm kidding. But they're prickly, so you got to be careful, because one just kind of literally poked me and I felt it. So we are going to be careful around the prickly stuff and focus on removing the non-prickly stuff. And if we see bugs, spiders, no kidding.
He was like the translator.
So I learned more about them. I learned more about the environment and
Keep California beautiful now.
Oh, it was awesome. It was free. I didn't get to sign up at all for this course. The West LA Conservation Studies course.
They don't need you.
So,
and it's one day a week along with weekends sometimes. And we do a lot of this stuff, just pulling up weeds, learning about birds and insects.
I'm going to take a water break. While we're taking a break, I wanted to show you guys the view from up here. It's even better at the top where we're coming down, but you can see a lot of the city. Imagine that there's something like this up here, and the city's down there, and nature is allowed to thrive up here. This is awesome. Alright, y'all. I really should have brought like a selfie stick or something. So I'm heading back up. I went to get one of these. Let's see what they are. Oh, look. California State Foundation goodie bags. We love goodie bags. You know, because I'm so partial to all plants. Oh, this is a California native right there. We know what this is, right? If you are on my TikTok, you should know what this is already, because I've talked about this plant many times. So drop a comment below if you know what it is. And back up we go.
Yep. No, I found the light is perfect.
You don't want to step on any native plants while we're coming up here. God, look at the view. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, so back to work. All right, so we're back to filming. Can you tell me what your experience has been like today? This is fun. Yeah, this is fun. And knowing it's moving a little closer. Again, I was talking about the double sides of this flow. This side actually works better than this side because it's thinner and sharper. I'm gonna take some samples with me like I mentioned earlier, but I don't know if you have any groups in your area that do habitat restoration. I think it's a good idea to volunteer to help out, because again, it not just benefits the wildlife, it also benefits you, right? It benefits you because when wildlife thrive, you thrive. Everything works together. Everything works. Insane. See what I did there? Insane. Get it? In sync. Everything works in sync. So I'm wondering to encourage. I think I'm gonna take this one as a sample. I'm gonna do like a little one of my floral studies. That's a beautiful sample. You do not want to kneel on one of these prickly ones. I promise you, I just knelt on one just now. Again, another prickly. You do not want to kneel on these. You always want to use gloves. They're really prickly. I've said prickly how many times? I don't know how many times I've said prickly.
I think it's hard for me. I think of it similar as like making your own pasta sauce, where like it's hard to, like it's a lot of work and it's hard to do better than this.
So I'm gonna keep working here. Somebody's going to take a long shower.
There was one salad that I went to that said it had data and it's on a list, and then I got there and they were like, we have coffees, and I was like, I'm not paying you for coffees. I was like, is that all you have?
I saw a stink bug on the other side.
But it might not have been Tree of Life. It was someone's salad. Like,
What did it look like?
It's black. It looks like a beetle, but it's like those little black beetle-looking thing, and then it opens its little tail and squirts
The one on this hill.
like a
They have
toxic thing on you. That stinks. It's black. You can't miss it. They're big.
Was it shaped like this?
Yeah, like that. Yeah. It's not something you'd miss because I saw it like it was cool. And then
Also, there's cicadas.
there's what?
Cicadas.
Where? Over there? Oh. And I saw I saw
Maybe fill it up a little bit.
oh, lizard. My braids keep getting caught in the prickly.
Why don't you put them in the back of your shirt?
Oi. Prickly thing keeps like I'm gonna go join them in seeing how they're planting. I'm gonna go see about planting. I'm gonna grab some of these things out. And we're almost done here. Do a little walkthrough. Oh, my knees. Alright, y'all. So this is the part that I've worked on so far. See? We are getting somewhere. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna walk around and see people planting. I'm gonna walk around and ask what they're planting. Okay. Hi. What are these? Do you know what these are?
Yeah, I think that's our gum plant.
Gum plant? What about these ones?
And Celia californica, our sunflower.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what they end up. Okay,
They're
well,
actually both in the sunflower family.
yeah.
It is the brittle bush.
Oh, okay, there you go. See?
Yeah.
I know nothing about flower. I'm kidding. Actually, I was playing tricks now. And this one?
Coyote brush.
Oh, coyote brush.
Also a sunflower.
So they're all going to be sunflowers in this area. And this is, I know what this is, but this is a what?
It's a buckwheat.
Yeah. Always looks like thyme, like the seasoning to show how much I love food. All right, so I'm going to show you more of what's being planted. A lot of work is going into this. A lot of people are doing a great job to make sure, things are thriving. I love it. And when these grow, they're going to be amazing. All right. All right, so round 3 is watering. Round 1 was not digging, but taking out the invasive. Round 2 was planting. Round 3 is watering. And so when you water, you have to make sure you create a little pool around the plant. So we're gonna walk around and look for ones that need water, like this one needs water. And that's a pool. I garden, so this is fun already. So this one doesn't need water because the bucket's up and it has a little pool. But it's a little dry, thirsty water. Alright, this one doesn't need water. Let's see. This one does not need water. I think it's just been watered. Oh, and this one needs water. So,
Thank you.
you're welcome. So, yay. Water is life, and I'm just out of water, so I'm gonna go get more water. Like on this side. There you go. Alright. I think that one doesn't need water. Actually, it might need a little water. Just a little bit more. Like a little pool of water. That's all.
My hose for me.
Okay. I'm out of water, so I'm gonna go grab more water and get to other stuff. Alright, so this one looked like it was watered, but it's a little dry, so we're just gonna water it. Just gonna water it. And we're not watering the pink ones, but here's one that needs water. Alright, let's create a little pool around you. Oh yeah. Okay. Everything is looking good. So the key is to create a little pool. Enough of a pool because, when you water stuff, the ground sucks it up. And I would kind of do this thing, like kind of give the plant a little bath as well. I don't know why I do that. I do that with my home plants too. This one doesn't need water. I'm just gonna give it a little top up. Let's see. I'm gonna do like a walk around to see what else needs water. The pink ones, again, like I said earlier, are not gonna be needing water. We did this early in that one. And that one pink. I think we have almost everything. Oh wait, there's an orange one right there. Oh, right there. It's water. And create a little pool so water bucket will flow too low. Get a little bath. Yep, we got a little pool going. See that? All right, and let's see. Oh, yeah. I think that's it. All right, last round of watering. Get a little pool and a bath going. Okay. We're good. We're teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly.
All right, that one right there. There's no bucket, but all right. Did we miss anything? Oh. Okay. You're getting a little bath here. I am the professional multitasker now.
For sure.
All right. That's it. So she's gonna plant this plant right here, and she's prepping the gopher cage. And the gopher cage is so the obvious gophers don't destroy the plant. That's what it looks like right there. That's a gopher cage. And I'm just gonna show you. There you go. And how it's gonna go in there, and then the plant is taken out of the. We are doing planting 101 right now.
It's just the gopher cage is coming apart, so.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyone else need water?
You're welcome.
Water people here. All right, so it's going in the gopher cage. And that's to protect the root, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the gophers can't gnaw on it.
Yeah.
And then pull the entire plant
out. Okay. Smart. So whenever you see the little cages, that's what they're for. We're like all learning together here. And the plant goes in. And this is going to grow into a beautiful native species plant. Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, once you do that, you make a moat.
So she's going to make a moat.
Nice little cereal bowl.
There you go. So what is the moat for?
The moat is for specifically keeping the water in towards the plant.
Got it. Oh, okay.
So all of the water will be focused towards the plants and such. Instead of it just being all over.
Got it. Oh. So water grow here. If I water this plant, the moat protects the water from going to other parts, and so the plant gets what it needs. All right. All right. So water. Should I water it, or
a little bit more?
A little more moating needs to go on in this corner right here.
Just since we're on a hill.
It's like we're like the motors, no?
The motors. I love it.
There we go. All right. Perfect.
There you go.
Like a little cake. And water. Yay. So again, we create a puddle. Right there. And see, the moat worked. The water's staying in place. All right. I think that is my last plant to water for the day. Whew. Thank you. All right, water lady here. So I am done. Whoa, watering. Got to be careful not to step on any plant. So I'm done watering. Got a little water bucket. I'm gonna take it back to base and then go check back on my plowing. These are so pretty. Look at that. Oh god, there's a lot of sage out here. If you burn sage like I do, and it's always good to. There's a lot of California sage out here too. All right, water girl done, so I can get back to blowing. For this particular vlog, again, I hope it wasn't too. I know it's not like, oh my god, I'm jumping off an airplane or anything, but you know, this is what I enjoy. I mean, I would jump off an airplane for y'all, but this is, you know, part of what we do. Again, for somebody that's into wildlife and nature, being able to volunteer and give back is very important to me, and I enjoy it. This is like my nightclub. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed it. I will pick some samples here to do do some art. Yeah, so again, do not forget to like, subscribe if you wish to support. I have a store where you can get prints of whatever, let's see what sample I'm gonna show y'all, and that will be available in my store. Because I said I was going to do samples. These are the 2 samples that I have collected, and I will be creating art with it. You can look in my store to see what I end up creating with this. It's going to be fun. This is it right here. Wait for what I end up making with this. So yeah, good stuff. You can create art from anything, really, and I'm going to prove that. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.